everybody. Yep, you're looking at it. All clear. Uh-oh. We've been busy, you know. Top of fish tank, all clear. And the light's still on. I drained the tank and put everything into the tank and left some water. And when the water gets low, this will tell me. It's the Lake Ferry apparatus that'll let me know. Yep. So if it goes below that green cap down there, it'll tell me that it needs more water. So the cilantro did not make it. It got burnt. And I didn't have it under the light, but those are the chives that I did. I think it was like last weekend, I don't know, for Lewis. And then the other chives I'll show you in a minute are in the kitchen. This is basil. The chives that are poking up. Cilantro didn't make it. These are Jubilee tomatoes, which have not popped back up towards the light yet because I just put them in here. The pink ox heart. The cucumbers were getting burnt, so that's why I had to lower them in. I cut some off the tomatoes because they also got burnt yesterday when Bigfoot and I were doing the flooring. So we got the beefsteak and the Romas and the black Simpson lettuce. And this is the spring mix, and the oregano, and the celery grew, but the dog out in the dining room decided to break the head off the newly grown celery, so we're gonna try this again. Dill still doesn't look good. Sage got a little burnt. Mustard's still doing well. Parsley's doing well, and thyme is doing well. That's sand that you see on there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna leave this on until we go to bed, and we'll check back tomorrow. So hopefully the celery will grow back. Yeah, dogs, life with dogs, people. All right, well, with some things removed, it's still not a little less green. It's still pretty green. Say hello to Bushcrafty, the gnome. This is the spearmint, the lettuce, and the chives. So hopefully the other chives go as good as these ones. And the spearmint's definitely going good. Bigfoot tried some yesterday, and he said he would like some tea with spearmint in it, right? Yep. So it's still pretty hard. Over here we have the garlic sprouting, so that way that can get planted. I do not have the Facebook anymore, but any of you who have spider plants or babies, you can do little starts. And I've got a huge mess in the sink from planting, but this is one that I had started, I don't know, a couple months ago, a few months ago. And you can pot them up and possibly make a little business out of it by selling smaller plants off from your bigger plants. Same thing with the philodendron. Don't forget to grow your potatoes. Morning, good morning. I have to get my shower, but I wanted to come in and let you guys know that they're off the top shelf and they're sunk into the tank. I drained the tank, moved fish a couple weeks ago. Cucumbers look good. And this leaf here got a little burnt because I needed to move them away from the light. So the maters are doing great. Those ones are the beefsteak. We have Roma, pink oxheart, and Jubilee. The cilantro did not make it. The chives, they're coming, Lois, coming slow. Basil, the spring lettuce mix, the black Simpson lettuce mix, oregano, the celery that the dog pulled the top off, I brought in here so that way she can't get it anymore. Dill still looking a little gnarly. Sage looking good, but it did get burnt. Mustard, thyme, parsley. Yeah, so there's little spots here and there. If I want to plant something, I can. So the water is all sucked up. I'm going to be putting my water into here. And the way I have it set up is when the water gets drained down to the cap level, that gets, well, it gets empty. So I just took my thing off from here. We're going to fill this back up. And it probably will go down a lot because these plants sucked up a lot overnight. Plus I kept the blue light on overnight. So, yeah. I do have to poke some holes in this container. So that ought to be fun with the plant and the dirt in it, but that's okay. So the tomato plants have some nice little hair roots all up the stem. They look really, really good. So I guess I can pick off those starter leaves. You're gonna wanna pick these off and let the plant grow. So we'll be picking all these off. There should be just 2, but sometimes you get something funky. I do have another tomato growing right here. I do need to separate these into different pots, 1 tomato plant per pot. So still have to do that. So that way they're not fighting each other for whatever it is that tomato plants would fight over. Be like olive in here like, ooh, fight. Yeah, so. But yeah, other than that, going great. And the water's going slow, so that's the update on the plants. And they look good this morning. All right, y'all have a great day. Later. Well, this is it so far. Josh just went out to go cut another piece. And so we're doing okay now, but those are our 2 mess ups. One there, but we're, yeah. Now we have it going in real good. So I don't think we're gonna take it apart again because that's gonna go underneath the couch. But yeah, fun times. So, yep, it does look the same, but this is the flooring we got for the living room and the other living room, and eventually we might do the kitchen, and we're gonna do the bedrooms too. We don't really want any carpet in this house unless it's a throw rug. So, I think it's pretty. So, we have quite a few boxes in the truck. We only brought 1 in So I'm gonna be lifting up this carpet and getting this out of here. This flooring here is not the flooring we got for the rest of the house. This is in the laundry room, and Bigfoot and I put this in, I don't know, a couple of years ago. Of course, I need to sweep, but I really, really like that. But it was not something I wanted for the living room because of the dog. This is water resistant only for about 24 hours. I know that I probably should have put something else in the laundry room, but so far so good, and we haven't had any like leaks or any water in here. And the likelihood of the washing machine or something like that ruining the floors, of course it's possible, but not really concerned. So I love this gray color, but we picked out something else for the rest of the house.